Welcome back to another Backpage Gaming video. Today we're bringing you another player review. Going back a little bit to FUT Birthday, the SBC is still out. It is the 5-star skill Sergio Ramos. I've picked him up, I've used him for quite a lot of games. Jack's going to ask me some questions. Jack, take it away, my friend.
Yes, Rob. Before we get into it, I want to say a huge welcome to everyone that's come over from last season's video.
Yeah.
Gave us a little shout out. Bit of a fanboy moment for me and Rob.
Yes.
It's really nice to see our names in the starlight. So yes, Rob, we've got Ramos. He's been out for a while. Yeah, I'm going to guess you've got quite a good idea of how he plays. I'm on the fence about doing him, Rob. So this is, like we always say, this review is, for everyone, but it really is for me at the minute.
Yeah. I
play 3-5-2, I play 4-1-2, I play all sorts of different formations. You guys have seen the custom tactics. Make sure to sub down below if you've not seen them. Go and check them out. But yes, Rob, is he fast enough? That's my first question. It's probably the most important question.
It is an important question, yes. It's a tough one because he is fast
I don't
enough.
like that pause.
No, listen, he is fast
like
enough.
That pause.
But I've been using him with Varane and Marquinhos, who are really fast. You know what I mean?
They're jetsters, aren't they?
Yeah, he is fast enough, but he's not as fast as them, if that makes sense.
I'd accept that. They are rapid.
Yeah, they're really, really fast. He's fast enough. Other than, say, if he gets caught at the halfway line and he's against someone like an Mbappe, he might struggle a little bit when they've got that room to run into.
Yeah.
But if you're playing, like a solid line and he's like over the top through balls from like 30, 40 yards, he's going to keep up. Yeah. He's going to be able to win the header, get it back to the keeper, get the ball, whatnot. He's got the P word, which is not a word we often use when reviewing centre backs. It's usually a striker thing, but he has got that P word. You know what Ramos is like, don't you? He's got a big old body.
Yeah, he's Ramos, isn't he? He has always got some cheese to him, hasn't he? He's always got some great animations when it comes to tackling. So Rob, is he? So we use the same 3-5-2 tactics, lads.
Yes.
Which do you play him in the middle? I'm guessing.
I did play him in the middle, yeah, purely because
do you think
he's on step up, isn't he, in the middle?
Yeah.
And he suits it, yeah, definitely. If you try and get this guy at CDM, he'd do a job there. Like, he's got that ball playing ability to be able to do it. He's obviously got the 5-star skills, which is more fun than anything.
It's
really.
nice.
It's not something that you need, but sombrero flicking someone in your back line is a lot of fun. It's risky, but it's a game at the end of the day. I scored a couple of goals with him as well. A ball roll scoop from a corner into a lovely finish. Like, his finishing's actually really good. When it happens to me a lot because I play it sort of into the box from every corner, and it always falls to my centre back. This is a centre back that I don't mind it falling to because he can put them away. But yeah, he's fantastic. He's got the presence of mind in that centre of a three that he can sort of command it, if that makes sense. I mean, you used normal Ramos not long ago, and I didn't
mind him.
Yeah.
So, I suppose one of the things that makes him so good, Robert, is 97 reactions, 96 composure.
Yeah.
Would you say he feels, like a cool little cucumber on the ball? He doesn't, he tackles without thinking. He just feels refined, maybe.
Absolutely, yeah. He's one of them that, when he tackles someone, they stay tackled, which I think is something
he keeps the tackle.
Yeah. A lot of players just sort of get bounced off, but he is not that. He's got 94 aggression. Like you say, 96 composure, 97 reactions. He's always aware. His AI is crazy, which, I mean, I suppose most centre-backs' AI is very good, but, he's just got that little bit extra about him that he's always switched on. He's got the aggression, he's got the strength, he's got the body, He's not the tallest at 6 foot, but you don't notice it. I mean...
He's got 97 jumping on
exactly,
well.
yeah. He wins
so
all the headers that he needs to.
Robert, my eyes are drawn to something else that concerns me a little bit. High-medium.
Yeah, like you say, when
how do you feel about him?
I don't think you notice it. I'll be honest.
Okay.
I know he's not a centre back, but we spoke about Zakaria, who's high medium recently on the stream. I don't think you noticed that at all. If I didn't know he had high medium and you told me, I'd be like, what? I never knew that. Yeah, I don't think you notice it. I think with centre backs, unless they're like a high low, I don't think you'll notice it because they are on the stay back while attacking as a default.
Yeah.
They're just going to sort of lurk. And in that centre of a 3-5-2, you kind of want him pushing up a little bit anyway because I have got the step up instruction on him. So you want him to step up, win that ball. It's what you want really. But if you're playing him at 2, I used him in a 2 as well. I didn't really notice it. Maybe if you are really pedantic, but not a negative on my front.
Yeah. No, enough of one. So, I suppose the thing that everyone's looking at, Rob, that makes this card not an instant do, is his price. I'm not going to say he's expensive, but you know what? No, he's a little bit expensive.
I think it's a really good price. And I'm going to use your own words against you, Jack.
Oh no.
You said Mbappe was a good price because you can do him from the club. Ramos is so much easier to do from the club. An 84 is easy, an 85 is easy. An 86 you can do fairly easily, and then an 88
a
is
lot
really
of people have done Mbappe like myself that have wiped out their club, Robbie.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. Yeah, and it's annoying that because I want to do both of them. It's annoying that they both link together because then you're going to have to recoup the fodder to do the next one. But I did Ramos first purely because he expires first. You know, I've got like 24 more days to grind Mbappe, so I get that done, no problem. But it's people listen, all right. I'm not speaking to you, Jack, because you're somewhat sensible, okay?
Okay.
You people that do every single year in review player pick, what you're doing. An 85
squad
for a bloody, I don't even know.
Bday.
He's not in the year review, but
no.
I'm trying to think of a shitter. Odson Edouard.
There's so many shitters. There's so many bad ones.
Who are you hoping for from that year in review pick? You could do a squad of Ramos. You could do more than that with all the ones you've probably done.
Yeah.
It just that might be the worst SBC. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. And they keep bringing it goddamn back.
Yeah,
go away.
It's awful.
Go away with that stuff.
But yeah, compared to that, like, I don't think it's awful value. You know, comparing him, I know he's not going to get any more upgrades now, but comparing him to not Marquinhos, Kimpembe is cheaper than Kimpembe now, and I'd argue he's better, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I know a lot of pros don't like that Kimpembe. I mean, realistically, you can probably do the first 3 squads from the club easily enough-ish, and then it just leaves you 250k if you do need to spend the money. Spend the money.
Yeah.
I'm still undecided, Rob. Funnily enough, after this.
Really? Who are you setting back to the minute?
I've got Varane and Koundé, and then I will have Cafu as my other one.
He's better than Koundé, I think, personally.
That was a big debate we had on Twitter.
Yeah.
Ramos edged him.
Did he?
Not in the good way either.
Yeah.
But I think it was like 67% Ramos.
Yeah.
I will just run a quick little... 62%, I apologise, that voted for Ramos over Koundé. So he's not, he's not clear.
Yeah. I prefer Ramos personally.
I don't know, man.
He's got just more of that presence. Like he's got 6 more physical, bro. I think
5-star,
Koundé,
which, like you say, is fun.
Exactly, yeah. Koundé, while being good, he runs a little erratically.
Oh, he is a little bitch, bro. Honestly,
yeah, he's a little bit of a weakling, isn't he?
Yeah.
Only 80 aggression as well. Ramos is dominant, this man.
Robbie.
Trust me.
I'm gonna have to think about it.
He's very good for your links as well, though, bro. You got that Mbappe.
He is, I know,
that's a link for a while.
Mbappes.
You got De Gea as well. De Gea and Varane. Look at that link. That's perfect.
Yeah, that's pretty hot.
Yeah.
Robbie, take me through the end card. What did you give him? I must know.
I've given him a 9.7 out of 10. He is very, very good. In fact...
Wow.
Yeah, we'll go over 9.7.
Yeah.
I was looking at the previous reviews that we've done. Jack gave Varane a 9.9. I don't really agree with that, really, anymore. Varane is good, but I don't think he's 9.9 worthy.
He is. I stand by that so much.
I think... I'd say he's on a similar level to Ramos. So when I switched to a fullback, I took Varane out of the team, put Ramos in, and I didn't miss Varane. So clearly, Ramos is up to the level, is up to the standard. What Varane has in pace, Ramos has in ability on the ball and stuff like that. So it's sort of part and parcel. In terms of value, like we say, you can do it from the club. I've gone for a 7.5. I think that's fair. Comparing him to Kimpembe and Marquinhos. Obviously Marquinhos is way better. Don't get me wrong. I love Marquinhos.
I wish I had him.
Yeah. But comparing him to Kimpembe...
I'd do anything to trade my
Kimpembe,
Lewandowski for him right now.
Yeah, and like you say, we're not looking at the value like it's 527k. You can do this easily. There's
you can do at least a couple of the bleeding things from
definitely,
the club.
Yeah. In terms of chem style, obviously a shadow. Get that pace up.
It's got to be Anto. Absolutely got to be.
He's a 96 centre-back with shadow, Jack.
I know, Robbie,
He's got 4 out of his 5 defending stats are 99 and the other one's 95.
I know.
He's insane, Jack.
I just don't know anymore.
If you don't want a fraudulent centre-back, get this man, honestly. He is a beast.
The only thing that I am worried about is if I'd miss him and then I'd regret it.
I feel like you could as well.
I know.
PSG's a very good team to build around.
I know. Speaking of Paris, I've actually got my Emily in Paris jumper on right now.
Yeah, okay. Moving on. Speaking of Paris, Marquinhos team of the year is a link. Them two at centre back is insane. I love them both. I'm so happy I've got Marquinhos untradeable. What a player. We have done a review of him as well. If you have got a big budget and want to get him in with Ramos, maybe check it out. Another PSG player that I have currently got as well, Hakimi, team of the year, who sadly is leaving us in exchange for a Brazilian right back called Cafu.
Yeah, I'm excited for him.
Yeah, but Hakimi, honestly, he's really good. I've used him at centre back, I've used him at right wing back, I've used him at right mid, I've used him at right back. He's fantastic. He does a job everywhere. If he had the 4-star skills, he'd be insane.
I think it's a real shame that he doesn't, to be fair.
It is, yeah. And then the last one, all my links to PSG. I mean, you can't not really play them with Mbappe. A 4-5-1. Yeah. That's a nice strong link for you there. Play him at centre mid. I know that's what I'm doing. That's what Jag's doing. It's a no-brainer. If you can manage to do both the SBCs, maybe grind some upgrades, grind some league SBCs, you'll be able to get it done easily enough. Mbappe's out for a while, so I'd go for Ramos first, and then grind towards Mbappe. Just get it done, boys. Honestly, they'll be in your team for a long, long time. I can guarantee it. There you go.
I'm still on the fence, Robbie. I'm still on the fence. I think it might come down to the wire, but yes, lads. Okay. That has been today's review. Tomorrow we have got a certain little Zizou. It's his prime. I took him out for a little spin, me and him.
Yeah.
Sadly, he didn't give me any head. If anything, it was just a butt. But yes, I hope you've enjoyed the video, lads. Make sure to subscribe. Drop a like down below. We'll see you in the next one. I've been Jack.
I've been Robbie.
And we've been Backpage Gaming. Bye.
See you later.